Well, it's not like I was just playing around. I have legitimate reasons not to study for the big traditional literature test.
Sure, Jesse, like watching YouTube videos is a legitimate reason.
Jackie, what am I going to do?
Well, I guess you can study all night and hope for a miracle.
I better call my super smart friend Louisa and see if she can help us. Hello? Louisa? Wait, I have a bad connection. I can't hear you. Can you hear me now? What? I said, Jessie and I need your help.
Izzy and Jesse procrastinating playing games on their dad's phone rather than studying for the test.
No, we did not.
Yeah, we played games on our mom's phone.
Oh, well, you two, although it does sound like a ton of fun, I've got to go practice my music.
Louisa, what are you doing? Izzy, you said that Jessie and you needed help, so I came right over. But I was just talking to you on the phone. Well, Izzy, I guess I am faster than Nike running all the way to marathon in the good old Greek days. What? Faster than a girl who got you so quick he thought he could take a nap in the middle of a race? Hair can run.
Yeah, have you ever heard of split ends? Get it? Get it? No?
Faster than Robin Hood's arrow? Never mind. What do you two need? Jessie and I forgot to study for the big traditional literature test.
I can't believe you forgot to study.
Well, now is good time as any. What do you two remember from class?
I think we learned about fables,
And myths
legends.
and fairy tales. Anything else?
Maybe trickster tales and tall tales. I don't know. Hey, let's take a break and go play the next war.
I want to play Trouble or Sorry. You two are going to be sorry and in trouble if you two don't study. Playing games is what got you to this mess in the first place. How about we go walk down to the park and look for some lucky coiling colors?
Or practice free throws with Jackie. You know she plays for the school basketball team.
Izzy and Jessie, stop procrastinating.
At least let me clean my pet turtle. She almost fish tank.
This is going to be a long day. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the 4th grade production of The Big Test. We pick up our story with Jessie, Izzy, and Louisa as they try to cram a month's worth of learning into 2 hours the night before The Big Test. So in short, legends are supernatural stories handed down from generation to generation, told about a particular person or place. While they are popular traditional literature and thought to be historical, they are not led to be completely true.
Boring.
Yeah, Louisa, we need some examples. Jackie, can I play with your Legos?
No, Dulce, can't you see we're trying to study for the big test we have tomorrow?
Jessie, your sister's getting to be a little distracting. Oh.
Jessie, get on your computer.
No. Ugh, I just can't focus. Why does there have to be so many types of traditional literature?
Right, I now know that legends can be based on how everyday things can come to be, but I can't make any connection. Well, Jessie and Izzy, some of them are popular legends would be Bigfoot and the Loch Ness Monster.
I need to see this in action.
I think be a self-assistance.
Dulce, was that you?
No. Well, then, who was it?
I don't know, but it didn't sound like my mom.
Hi, I'm the rabbit from many popular traditional literature stories. Ooh, funny. It's a human bunny monster.
It's gonna tweet us for not doing our homework.
No, Felice, I'm here to help you.
What? Why?
Wait a minute. Are you the rabbit from all the stories we read in class? No,
ridiculous, Louisa. Everyone knows that rabbits have 1,000,000 hairs.
No, Jessie, a hare is also a rabbit. Ew. People are so funny. I'm somewhat of an expert on traditional literature. What do you need to know?
Everything.
Okay, basically at the heart of it, literature that is traditional is usually stories that are passed down through oral storytelling and from generation to generation. Over time, and through many tellers, these stories change to fit the times so they make sense to each new generation. Traditional literature connects the future with the past. Old stories you know by heart that your grandparents or parents may have told you. Let me see. Oh, like stories everyone knows. Basically, well, Mrs. Rabbit, let's start with legends.
Yeah, like Serena Williams.
Or Peyton Manning, touchdown! Well, they may be considered legends someday, but for something to really be a legend, it has to be an actual historical figure.
Like they have to be old.
They have to be really old, Jessie. Yes, but however, the character is embellished or exaggerated to show a specific or particular virtue. Legends are narratives that explain nature using made-up tradition that's fact, like Robin Hood or King Arthur. Say what? Legends are based on a real person from a long, long ago, but they are mostly made up.
Okay, I think I'm getting it.
Why don't I give you an example of a legend to help you better understand? Really? I want to hear this. I can actually do better than how to hear the story. I can show you the story. Yay! A long time ago, in a woodsy area of the island of England, there was a legendary man named Robin Hood.
I'm your Robin Hood. Someday I'll be the best archer in our land. Yes. No. Oh no, you're the biggest tax collector.
As a boy, Robin Hood had been cheated out of his money by a few noblemen or rich men.
Raise your bow and your shoes aren't tied. Thanks for paying your taxes. Taxes.
Well, that's all the money we have for our family.
I say too bad. Ho, ho, ho. This isn't right. Our money isn't going to make your life better. I have to do something to stop this injustice.
Since then, Robin Hood had decided that he would help the people who were poor not get cheated any longer by the rich. He would rob the rich and give to the poor.
I am Old Robin Hood, best archer in all the land. That was the most suckish shot. That was the worst shot. Oh, look over there. It's tax collector. I will give what's rightfully the poor. It's our wonderful king. Oh no, it's the king and his guards. Subject, though I have more than enough, give me your money. If you have nothing to give, then I'll put you in chains! Oh no, I can't go to the dungeon. There's rats in the dungeon. This isn't right.
So, Robin Hood sneaks over and steals from the king.
I will give this money back to the poor so they can feed their families and pay their taxes.
Here, King, here's your taxes. Because of his heroic deeds, Robin Hood was seen as a hero by the people. Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, Thanks for teaching us about legends, Mrs. Rabbit. I feel like I've aced this test already. Yeah, you really know how to bring legends to life. Thanks.
I like tall tales. Stories based on lies, exaggerations, that are larger than life characters.
Did you know that tall tales have characters that actually lived, mostly? Exaggerated details describe things as bigger than they really are called hyperboles.
Wait, how does Milo sister know more about tall tales than I do?
Well, I'm in the second grade now, and my teacher read a book on tall tales.
Well, what was your favorite tall tale?
I really like John Henry. Would you like me to tell it to you?
Why not?
Well,
In the mid-1800s, a baby was born in Virginia with thick, strong arms holding a sledgehammer. Before little John was 6 years of age, he was carrying large stones for the railroad gangs who were building the railroad tracks. By the time young John was 10 years old, he was busy hammering steel from dawn till dawn. No train whistle sang louder than young John Henry's hammer. It rang like silver and shone like gold. Ring him up, bullies, and let him drop down. I'll beat you to the bottom or die. By the time John Henry was a young man, he was the best steel driver in the country. The company boss knew John Henry would get the job done. One blistering hot July, a slimy salesman came to the railway stopping that he had a machine that could drill a hole through the mountains large enough for a locomotive. But the boss said,
we aren't interested. We have John Henry.
well, that salesman was flabbergasted.
Sir, I do believe that you don't understand what I'm selling. This here machine is faster than any two men that will learn with one single hand.
Well, the boss just looked up from his work and showed his big yellow teeth. Then he gave quite the laugh.
Ha ha! No, sir. I believe it is you who doesn't understand. Why, John Henry is stronger than 5 teams of men.
Well, I'd like to see this John Henry in action. Let's make a deal. If this John Henry can beat my machine, he can have my drill for free. But if my drill beats Mr. Henry, then we'll do business. At that, the boss said,
Deal. Be ready tomorrow at noon.
when John Henry heard about the bet, he said,
I'm not letting no machine take the job of hard-working Americans.
the next day, John woke up and had an entire plate of scrambled eggs and said,
Captain, you're nothing but a common man. Before that CEO shall beat me down, I'll die with a hammer in my hand.
then he turned to the shakers.
You must listen to my call. Before that CEO shall beat me down, I'll draw these mountains till they fall.
There is the sunshine, hot and burning. There wasn't a breeze at all. Sweat ran down like water down a hill. That day, John Henry let his hammer fall. The salesman turned on the steam of his drill. John Henry kissed his hammer, the biggest race the world had ever seen begin. At first, they were neck and neck, John Henry and the drill. However, the drill started getting the better of John Henry. So he picked up another hammer and went 2 by 2. No telling what a mighty man can do. John Henry, oh John Henry. No telling what a mighty man can do. John Henry started picking up speed. Again, they were neck and neck. At last, they were almost through the mountain. With blood and sweat running red, John Henry burst through. He dropped down with his hammer to the ground. John Henry had beat the drill. He was faster than the machine.
I beat it to the other side, but I'm dead. I beat it, but I'm dead.
John Henry kissed his hammer, kissed her the ground, side to side, and closed his weary eyes. He beat it to the other side, but he died. He died with his hammer in his hand. He proved that a machine was no match for a man.
give John Henry.
Thanks, sis. Well, I guess I learned all there is for this test. Thanks for coming, folks. We sure do.
Wait a minute, Jesse. We still are not done yet. We aren't. We aren't. You aren't. More stories?
Yeah.
No. We still have to go over the other types of traditional literature, like myths. Yes.
I will tell you kids about the minds of all traditional literature.
Who are you?
I am Zeus. I'm here to explain to you kids about myths.
You are?
A myth is a story about a superhuman or an unlikely situation. It usually has no natural explanation.
They're called Percoy tales when they explain things in nature. Like why we have lightning, or waves, or like why the elephant has its trunk. Yeah.
Well, it seems we have a thunder stealer.
No. I mean, this is your time to shine, Mr. Professor Zeus. Wait a minute, Zeus. So you are saying that myths explain things otherwise that can never be proven?
Yes, except when you're trying to prove something on the show Mythbusters.
Hey, I've seen that show.
So you are one of the procrastinators that hasn't done their homework or studied for the big, important traditional literature test.
Well, I got busy.
What's playing Minecraft?
Actually, yeah.
Enough! What is it that you need to know?
Jesse and his friends over there are studying traditional literature. They need to hear an example of a myth.
So do you know of any myths that you can tell us an example?
Of course I do. Watch and learn!
I am Midas, king of Phrygia.
Midas is very greedy, and he likes things done his way.
I can take it from here, Susie.
Do not forget who I am.
Sorry, I got caught up in the moment.
Anyway, one day some farmers brought Midas a satyr or nymph that had caught napping in the vineyard. This creature, part man and part goat, still groggy and much the worse for wear after being caught, had been thoroughly tied up to keep him from escaping. Midas immediately recognized Selenus, the right-hand man, the satyr to the god Dionysus, and ordered him set free.
Oh dear, you are sinless. You are for Dionysus. Set them down, peasants! Thank you for helping, Midas. My master has just returned from the east. He was ready to
Now, you didn't get to rule a kingdom in those days without being a successful economist. Midas was very good with money. He did not have to think twice.
I would like to keep my kingdom rich. So, I wish everything I touched every time to go.
Oh, you sure, Midas?
Wow, Dionysus in the flesh?
Oh, you sure, Midas?
Sure, I'm sure.
It is done.
Dang you! Dang you!
Midas rushed back home to try out his new gift. First, he laid a trembling fingertip upon a bowl of fruit.
Go!
Then a cup,
Go!
and then all of his kingdom. Everything he touched turned into solid gold.
Look what that is! I turned this all into solid gold! Oh no! What happened?
Midas had turned his daughter into solid gold. He soon found he couldn't eat, drink, or do anything without it turning into solid gold.
This is a nightmare!
Midas came to understand why Dionysus had asked for assurance before granting the favor.
Please, Dionysus, have pity on me! I did not know what had happened. I didn't mean to be so crazy.
Fortunately, the god was a good sport about it. He allowed Midas to wash away his magic touch in the river Pactolus. This is why the Pactolus River now has so many rich deposits of gold.
There's gold up in the
Now that you know about myths, I must leave. I have many other things to do.
Bye! Oh, well, he was actually quite pleasant. And he was a very good storyteller as well. But don't you two think he was a little overdramatic?
Well, I guess I won dollars for this test. Thanks for coming, folks. We sure do.
Wait a minute, Jesse. We still are not done yet. We aren't. We aren't? We aren't? No. We still have to go over the other types of traditional literature, like fables. Wait, I don't get it. What are fables again?
Oh, I remember this one. Fables are short stories that teach a lesson or moral.
I sure do wish we could hear Aesop read one of his fables.
Who?
Aesop was a famous fable Greek writer. It would be amazing to hear a fable directly from him. Michael, I think that I can make that happen. He's my neighbor. What? Really? Yeah, he lives on the corner of Imagination Street and Make Believe Circle. I'll just text him. Awesome. Hello, audience. I am Aesop, a very, 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 very well-known ancient Greek who lived and wrote many fables that teach lessons and morals to my fellow Grecians around 200 BC. That's over 2,600 years ago. You're old. I see you're paying very well attention in math class, and don't call me old. Well, Aesop, Izzy and her friend are studying for this big traditional literature test, and your neighbor and I are helping them.
So can you tell us any myths that you wrote as an example? I mean, fables that you wrote as an example?
Yes, we would love to hear. Very well. I am a Every day, a grasshopper was hopping about, chirping and singing to its heart content. A group of ants walked by, grunting as they struggled to catch lumps on the floor. "Where are you going with those heavy things?" asked the grasshopper. Without stopping, the first ant replied, "To our anthill. This is the third kernel I delivered today." "Why not come and sing with me?" teased the grasshopper, "instead of working so hard." "We are helping to store food for the winter," said the ant. "I think you should do the same. Because winter is far away and it's a glorious day to play," said the grasshopper. But the ants went on their way and continued their hard work. The weather soon turned cold. All the blue line of the field was covered with a thick white blanket of snow that even the grasshopper could not dig through. Soon the grasshopper found itself dying of hunger. He staggered to the anthill and saw them hanging out corn from the stores they had collected in the summer. He begged them for something to eat. "What?" cried the ants in surprise. "Haven't you stored anything away for the winter? What in the world were you doing all that summer?" "I didn't have time to store any food," complained the grasshopper. "I was so busy playing music that before I knew it, the summer was gone." The ants shook their heads in disgust, turned their backs on the grasshopper, and wanted to went on with their work. And the moral of this fable is that it's important not to procrastinate, Jessie.
Well, that was harsh.
Procrastination makes easy things hard and hard things harder. Oh, yeah, Jessie, we really should have procrastinated.
Well, I guess I learned all there is for this test. Thanks for coming, folks. We sure do.
Wait.
Well, I guess I learned all there is for this test. Thanks for coming, folks. We sure do.
Wait a minute, Jessie. We still are not done yet. We are? We aren't? You aren't? No, not at all.
Really? Man, I really should have picked better attention class.
Really, you know how amazing it is how Aesop can fit so much information into such a short story. It's all in the figurative language. Yeah, authors use figurative language to make their stories seem more interesting. My favorite type of figurative language would be similes. What? Similes. I enjoy comparing real-world things using the words like or as.
Symbols will probably be on the test. Give me an example.
Studying for the test is as easy as apple pie.
Oh, I've got one. My hair is as smooth as silk.
That's right, Jessie. You got that. You picked it up as quick as lightning. Well, I do like metaphors the best. Yeah, love is like an ocean of mystery.
How poetic. But what does it mean?
She means, Jessie, love has its ups and downs, but there really never is an ending. Let me give you another example. Remember when Dulce hid your cell phone in her toy box?
Oh yeah, I was looking
with all these exaggerations. It is true.
Oh, this will definitely be on the test. Gold, pure gold.
Hey, why are you acting so high? Oh, your name is for hyperbole. Yeah, you got it. They are so important. There is no such thing amount of sex if no one uses them anymore. Hey, don't you think that's kind of a stretch? You are so funny. Probably funnier than anyone else in Julius. Well, you're definitely hyper. Anyways, you do know that in my fable, I like to give animals and inanimate objects like trees or rocks human characteristics. You do know that's called personification, right?
Oh, like when my little sister Dulce watches Dora the Explorer. There's this living map that lets her talking backpack.
Do you know how to get to the next piece of additional literature? Well, it does. First, you have to go to the land far, far away, which is totally gonna ruin your nails. Am I right, ladies? Then, you're gonna go to the enchanted castle where the evil queen lives. And you have to be turned into a frog. Finally, a princess will be saved by a courageous prince and they'll live happily ever after. You mean fairy tales? Of course I do. The map is always right. Well, why didn't you say? You need direction.
By the way, where's Dulce? She loves fairy tales.
Jessie, you know I have no idea. The last time I saw her, she was standing right there.
Both wives were beautiful, but only one had a pure heart. The other was very young. Both wives came on the yard.
The one born to Friedrich and Yasha. Siegfried loved his family so much.
Shortly after Yashin was born, the mother became sick and died.
And not long after that, Siegfried died in a boat accident.
Yashin's stepmother was jealous of Yashin. Her own daughter was not pretty at all. The stepmother made sure that Yashin always did the heaviest and most unpleasant chores.
One chore was that Yasha was supposed to sweep the captain's pond. Instead, she was always busy cleaning the fisherman's pond. The stepmother did not know about this and always wondered who Yasha was talking to.
Yashin rarely had enough food for herself, but always managed to save a few bites for a fish. The fish grew to an enormous size.
One day, the stepmother secretly followed Yasha and saw the fish. She was angry to see Yasha happy.
Then go fetch some fire with Yashin. Now that I got Yashin, let's see if I can keep a fish. Here, fishy, Yashin. Please come back. Ah, now I got you. I'm taking you home to dinner. Lots of fish.
Friend, oh no, my mother has caught and killed my friend the fish.
Suddenly, an old man appeared near the pond.
Dear girl, please don't cry. My mother was caught and killed my friend the fish. He was the only friend I had. Young girl, the fish you had me feeding had magical powers. Although your stepmother is eating the fish for dinner, collect the bones. Why? The fish's bones are filled with a powerful spirit. Whenever you are in need, all you need to do is kneel before the bones and let them know what you need.
Really? Wow, thank you.
Do not waste the gifts you have been given.
Mother wants to know where I've been.
I was searching for fire with stepsister, like she asked.
Well, get rid of this trash and get back to the house. Mother has some more choices for you to complete. Oh, and dinner is ready. We're having fried fish soup.
I'm so very lonely and hungry. Wow, this is great. Thank you, my pretty friend. Although I don't want my stepmother to find out.
One night, a young woman in the village went to make and to choose and really there.
Yashin would love to go, but her stepmother had other plans. She wanted her own brother to find someone and did not want Yashin even to interfere.
Soon the stepmother and her daughter left for the festival dressed in their finest gowns.
However, the stepmother warned Yashin to watch the bones with her, but she hasn't anyone see her do it.
After they left, Yashin told the bones that she wanted to attend the festival, but all she had to wear was rags.
The fish bones gave her an azure blue dress with a cloak of kingfisher feathers, and on her feet were the most beautiful golden shoes she had ever seen.
The fish bones warned Yashin not to use her slippers. She said she would be very careful and went to the festival.
Who is she?
I don't know, I've never seen her before. I'm in love.
She's such a show up. What a beautiful dress. Mother, doesn't that beautiful girl is on Yashin?
Don't be ridiculous, Autumn.
No, I'm putting that to Yashin. Mother, look at her golden slippers. How can she afford that dress?
That better not be Yashin. I told her to stay home and watch the family fruit trees.
Yashin saw and heard all the from her and decided to leave the festival with her.
She ran on to party and down another side, and she went on to walk around the main side.
However, he
she found Yashin asleep with her arms wrapped around a fruit tree. Thinking no more about it, she returned to the festival.
Meanwhile, a villager found the golden slipper and thought it was valuable.
Hey, that girl lost her shoe.
It's so pretty!
It's made of spun gold. Would you like to buy it?
But not your shoe.
Finders keepers, losers weepers.
Okay, here's $100.
Look, it's the king.
Let's get this party started!
Oh no, I owe some money!
Now it's you who needs your taxes.
Wait, I think I got some more.
On $2 there.
Wait, weren't you supposed to be in England? No, it's a great party. Mercy, Robin Hood.
Why don't you give him the shoe?
Good idea. Hello, King. Welcome to the festival.
Hello.
Wait, don't you owe me money?
Let's try something better than money. It's made of spun gold.
Fascinating. Unicorn shoe indeed. You should not waste of death.
Thank you, sir.
Where did this shoe come from?
It's a belong to a beautiful village girl. The king marveled at the beauty of the slipper. In his mind, he became determined to find its original owner.
Go out tonight, soldier. All the ladies in the kingdom. Proclaim that the king will have his telephone here on display at the festival.
Why don't you try on the shoe? Totally fit.
I'm Cinderella, not Ariel, not Rapunzel, okay? I've been in rags my whole entire life, okay? Yeah, I'll be right back, okay? I'll be right back. It says that, in the book, yeah, it says that I'm supposed to find my true love. I didn't find it!
By the end of the evening, many women, including Yasha's stepsister, tried on the slipper. It did not fit any of them. Warily, the king kept watching to the night.
Come, keep secretly watch out the slipper tonight. This festival is interesting, but I am tired. It's time for you to go home now.
In the darkest part of the night, Yashin sneaks over to try on the slipper. Examining the shoe to make sure that it was her lost slipper, she compares it to her other shoe.
When Yasha picked up the shoe,
Excuse me, miss.
Wait. The guard thought of throwing her in jail. But when he saw the sweetness in her face, it did not go with the rags she was wearing.
Excuse me, miss. Why are you trying to steal from the king?
I was not stealing. This is my shoe.
Stand for the king! We have found the girl! Who's trying the shoe?
When she slid into the shoe, her rags turned into the azure blue dress. She was beautiful, and she fell in love with it.
What is your name?
Yasha, I'm not like you.
I can tell you're a great woman. Will you marry me?
No, but I will not.
Yes!
No.
We aren't? You aren't?
No. Every play at Wolf Canyon always ends with a final song that wraps up the story. Let me see.
Oh, kind of like a conclusion.
Exactly.
Even more of our students work endlessly figuring out how to mix meaning stories with paint markers. Short film artists, please stand and take a bow. Our moving backgrounds and props were created by several students who had a lot of fun using a lot of paint. Props and scenery artists, please stand and take a bow. Some students have the gift of being able to use their voices and move their bodies to a musical beat. Choreographers, singers, and dancers, please stand and take a bow. Watch out, Cartoon Network. We have a few students who use their imagination and voices to bring the art to life. Puppeteers and short film voices, please stand and take a bow. You know, you just can't put on a show like this without a team working behind the scenes. Stage crew and technical team, please stand and take a bow. Every fourth grader was involved in this play in one way or another. Chorus, please stand and take a bow. In addition, we would like to express our sincerest gratitude to the following people for helping our production. Miss Brandy Herrera and Miss Kathy Patterson helped out in many, many ways. Thank you. Please stand and take a bow. Cheers. Also, we had help on the scenery on the sides and in the back by Miss Brenda Villasenor and Mr. Izzy Innocencio. Finally, we would like to thank our parents, families, and friends. You being here means the world to us. Tomorrow we will do it one more time, so please help us be successful in front of the school by making sure we get plenty of sleep and come prepared to put on a great show. Thank you for being here. Have a great night.